Okay, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you for being so patient. I'm going to just ask you to explain what it is you've come to see me about and what I can help you with. So I'll be taking some notes, okay? Right. Okay. Yeah, I've got your name and everything. It just comes through on the computer screen. Don't worry about that. I don't need to know anymore. Yeah. And how long have you been aware of this? Okay. About a week. Has it happened before? Okay, so it's a recurring problem. Yeah. All right. And how is it affecting you? I can see that you're quite anxious, and yeah, we need to try and help you with that. So I'm going to just examine now your eye, and I'll just ask you, please, if you can, to look up for me. Let me just get my torch, see, take a little look. So if you can just look up. Okay. Good bright light. Alright, look to the left. And to the right. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. It's as I thought. Okay, so you have a mote. It's quite common. I've seen this before. And it's something that can be fixed. Now, the thing is, I cannot correct this for you here today, but I can talk you through what you will need to do. It's kind of ongoing self-care, and there's a procedure that is going to just get rid of it, okay, completely. It does have a tendency to come back if you don't keep the procedure going, okay, but I'm confident that we can deal with it. Okay, just let me have another look because I just want to measure it. So if you could just look up for me again, just come nearer. In fact, let me just, that's it. I just need to, there we go. Okay. Okay. 23. Okay. Well, I've seen bigger, I've seen smaller. It's yeah, quite average. Nothing to worry about. Yeah. So just try to relax, and I'll talk you through what needs to be done. So the only way that we're going to get rid of this is to take, excuse me, just one moment. Okay, just can't get that. I'm going to just get rid of that because we don't want that. We don't want that on, do we? Okay. Okay. Is to take total responsibility for the problem. I know. I know. My eye's twitching as you're saying that. Yeah. Yeah. You see, we're connected. I know. It's unusual, and it's something that is quite breakthrough science. And we're kind of experimenting with this with patients by asking them to do this procedure, and we're seeing amazing results, but only when the patient is willing to take 100% responsibility. It's hard, I know. Yeah. Okay, look, I'm going to ask you to just calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. Yeah, it's not easy to hear this, I know. In fact, I've got something here that might help. I can just give you something right now to help you calm down. Yeah, this will help. Okay, so if you just want to open your mouth for me, just put your tongue up, and I'll just give you a few drops. Okay, there you go. There you go. And just keep that under your tongue. Just let it absorb in. Yeah, there you go. Feeling better already. I know. It does help. Well, you see, it works because everything that's in your life is your responsibility. And if you're going to remove the mote, then you're going to have to recognise that it's not the other's problem. Yeah. And by taking 100% responsibility, this is called the Ho'oponopono method, Ho'oponopono, then you are going to be able to erase it. It's not easy to explain other than to say that everything is memory, everything is data, and the memory is something that will be repeating and repeating on a loop unless we remove it, unless we erase it. Okay, but these are mental patterns that we learn. Some of them we inherit, so some of them you will have inherited from your family, some just from, you know, the human collective. It's unconscious, it's all in the unconscious, so we are completely unaware of it. But once we become aware of it and we decide to clean it, then we can see clearly. And that's what I want to help you with. Okay? So yeah, 100% responsibility. That's what it takes. I know that you might not feel that you're able to do that just yet because it's a big ask, and I'm just going to write down what you just said. But it's the only solution. Okay, otherwise it will just keep repeating, and there'll be another problem, and then next week there'll be another problem, and it'll always be the other person's fault. It'll always be someone else's fault, whether that's the person you mentioned, or whether it's somebody else, and it might not even be somebody you know. It might just be, you know, somebody out there, somebody on the news, or a politician, or whatever. Yeah. So here is how it works. By taking 100% responsibility, you then are able to clean, and you clean with these 4 little phrases. I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you. So that's what I'm going to prescribe for you, these 4 little phrases. In fact, we'll start off just with one and see how we go with that. So I want you to just say I love you. That's easy to remember, and it kind of carries the rest of the meaning of the other phrases as well within it. So I love you is all you need to say. You're saying it to the problem, You're saying thank you for raising awareness in me that I need to clean this, that this is coming up in me, and it's enabling me to erase the data, because once the data is erased, it's erased for everybody. So you're actually doing something for someone else. And what will happen is when you clean yourself, when you clean and erase and remove and correct your own vision, then it will disappear for the other person too. Yeah. The mote in their eye, yes, yes, that's right, you've got it. Okay. You need to do this every day, I would say 3 times a day, and when you get into a habit, it'll become quite natural that it'll just carry on. You'll carry on saying it in your sleep, and your unconscious mind will be repeating the phrase. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a really simple method now of doing the Ho'oponopono process, and it will just help you to feel calm and relax, especially when you're feeling yourself getting triggered. Okay, so it's a breathing exercise. You use it with the breath, the I love you, okay, petition or prayer or mantra, whatever you want to call it. And so you take a deep breath in, and then allow a little space, a little pause before the breath out. Making sure the shoulders are relaxed. So try that with me now. And out. That little pause at the top, and at the bottom you silently say I love you. Okay? Shall we try it? Okay. And again. Okay. You're looking very relaxed already. Does that feel better? So perhaps if you want to come and see me next week, we'll see how you're getting on. Yeah, it's a difficult process because it goes against everything that we're used to doing, the way that we're used to thinking. But the main thing with Ho'oponopono is to know that anything that's in your life, you take 100% responsibility for it, and it's in your life. If you see it, hear it, read it, smell it, touch it, if you are aware of it in any way. Yeah. And the good thing about that is that once you take responsibility for it, you're able to change it. Okay? So that's what I mean when I say only you can do it. Okay, so I won't be giving you any tablets. I'm giving you something far better. I'm giving you a process that will truly heal, solve the problem, erase the problem, and it will set you free. And here's the wonderful thing, it will not only set you free, but everyone else too. Yeah, you won't need to come and see me again. Absolutely, I'll be out of a job. Okay, so that's it for today. I don't need to do anything else for now. I will see you again in a few days' time, probably 5 days. Make an appointment on your way out for next Wednesday. Hopefully the same time. That's when my clinic is on, and there should be an appointment available about the same time. Yeah.